You see this? You guys know what's going on. We're doing a shave and we're doing it with B&M's Oceana and the YAQI Katana, guys. I'm excited to be here. It's Thursday. It's like midweek. And I wanted to bring you guys something a little special, a little homebrew, a little home hack, a trick that anybody can do, guys. This is the simplest, easiest trick when it comes to the YAQI Katana. And this is one of the reasons this razor stuck around. I'm hopefully going to be helping you guys get closer, more comfortable shaves. And I'm also going to be throwing one other trick into this video, so get excited. We're also going to be using the Hygge from House of Mammoth Splash, or the Hygge, or Hygge, as some people are pronouncing it. I call it Hygge. I don't know why, I think it's cute. For me, Hygge smells very much like a barbershop. It's thick. You guys can see this. It's actually thick. It's not like it's more like a balm. It's a little bit citrusy. It's not like a typical barbershop. It's still got kind of a powdery undertone. It's a little aquatic in my opinion. So I like this on top of aquatic scents. And I've never used Oceana by B&M. But from right off the puck, guys, it smells similar to like a Wholly Kaw Tempest without the dirt, and not as salty as A&E's Underwater. It's weird. It's like a mixture of the two. Like you move the dirt, take out the salt, and you get just like the ocean smell. But what happened is then I threw a little in my scuttle, getting ready to set up my brush. It's a YAQI 24 mil brush. And I was getting ready to set up my brush, and so I started, getting my soap ready. And as the soap has been blooming in my scuttle, it smells very cologne-y. Like it has like a very deep masculine cologne scent to it. It's very nice. I'm liking it. If you guys haven't smelled this, very nice smell, very unique. I think that's the one thing about aquatics, like you never know quite what you're gonna get. And I'm sorry, you're gonna hear some jingling going on. My dog, I don't know why, maybe she likes it. We took her to the beach a couple times. If I'm using an aquatic scent, she will just bash on that door and be absolutely a pest unless I let her in. So she's trying to get up here and smell my soap as I'm lathering. Okay. It's a weird dog. Weird golden doodle, but I just love her. And I'm not going to complain that she wants to come spend time with me. All right. So we're going to talk today about one of the tricks that I have just been barely doing. And get down here like this so you guys can see everything. I'm super pumped about this trick. I don't know, during COVID, I was home brewing handles because I'm a head shaver, and so longer handles for me usually work better. And then I ended up like kind of wanting something a little bit more tacky. And there's not a whole lot of tacky, like, sticky, like rubbery options on the market. And I ended up finding these things called set screws. Metal insert, these are threaded by 10 by 32 set screws, guys. And I think I call them threaded inserts when I Googled it. And what I ended up finding was these. They're actually sharp. They're intended to go into wood. So they grab, right? And so what you do is you put them into a surface, and then you can screw a threaded, like anything, a razor head or whatever you want. It's 10 by 32 into these. And what I found is that I had like some crochet hooks laying around from when I was doing weaves. I was doing water bottle weaves with paracord, and I just pulled the little hook, the crochet hook out, and it left me with a handle, just like a silicone handle, but it's hard. It's definitely got a hole in it, and so all I did is I took my threaded insert and I stuck it inside there. And what I ended up having was the ability, right, to screw my head caps into completely droppable, smackable, right? You can, nice and soft, but still rubbery and good, really good head shaving handle, surprisingly. And it's nice, it's like the right length for my hand. It fits my hand really well. And I had a bunch of them laying around, right? So I took another one. This was like a thicker, this was their 7mm handle. Any of you guys that have wives, you may have wives that crochet. There we go, like this. And this works really, really well. Just so you guys know, this is Hack number one, homebrew number one. Make your own handles out of just basically anything you have laying around if you want, grabbing some of these little screws, these little inserts. Okay, next thing, and this is more probably what you're here for. And I'm using the red handle today. This red handle works really good for me with this head because the head's small, right? The head's pretty small. I don't use this with the DE blade, guys. I gave up using a DE blade in it. I've been doing it with the good old, my favorite, Schick injectors, right? Just like this, guys. Grab them both. This right here is the money way to shave with a katana. Katana, you need to understand how it works, right? It's got a base plate and it's got a cap. It's a 3-piece design. This piece and this piece screw into here. I got this for free, guys. AliExpress gave me $9 for being a frequent purchaser there. And I used that $9 to buy one of these. They shipped it to me for free. I used my coupon code for it. So these are really relatively cheap, $9. And what you'll see is that it has little teeny tiny nubs. I'll put this up here. You see these nubs up front? Little teeny tiny, barely there. And that's to help hold your DE blade in place. But they're very small. And what ends up happening is they're almost like useless, honestly. Like, they don't hold the blade in place. The DE blade still wobbles around. And because they're basically non-existent, all you do is you take your injector blade, guys. Sit it in there. Make sure it's straight. I mean, right? You want it to be nice and level. That's it. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That was like 8 seconds. 8 seconds of homebrew. Woo, woo, woo. Right? I know you guys are pumped. You guys are like, did Josh just load an injector blade without having to do anything? That's never gonna work. YAQI on the phone. Get their executives from Australia on there. Get the Aussies. We need them. We need to see this. That he's doing things in his bathroom. Shouldn't be done. He's doing things. I don't think we should let him. You know, that's what they're saying. They're like, oh, we should have marketed that as a double razor, as an all blade razor. Yeah, unfortunately you guys didn't. And it works awesome. It works so good. So that's nice and tight, nice and snug. Make sure your blade is thoroughly seated. Yeah. Just double checking, making sure everything's good. And get it nice up and close so you guys can see. That's how much blade gap you're getting. It's not much. And surprisingly, because you know what matters is what's underneath, right? What's under here, how the blade looks from this side, from this perspective. You guys can see it's pretty mild. It's surprisingly mild because you're using a very sharp injector blade. Works amazing. Okay. That is the setup, boys. That's what we're doing today. We're using this quick video. I told you guys, quick videos, man. Quick videos. We're using the Cremo Birch water, silver water and birch. Yeah, silver water and birch. It's aquatic, kind of. It has a kind of aquatic feel to it, in my opinion. And so, yeah, it matches this B&M stuff, I think, I hope. And if not, B&M's pretty strong. Usually for me, I don't have a problem with it. And because of that, I think it's just going to obliterate the Cremo. But really, the Cremo's just there to make the shave a little nicer for me. Guys, guess what? There is officially 31 or 32 of us that are into just making razors work with whatever blade we have laying around. Right? That's awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Gonna be doing a giveaway. Sounds like there's gonna be a giveaway here shortly. I can't get into specifics, but if you're a subscriber, you're gonna be eligible. I'm excited. I had a company that I just love, been working with and talking with, and I said I'd love to show your product on the channel. And they're like, well, maybe we could do a giveaway. So might be kind of cool. You're going to have to be a subscriber to be a part of it, though. I think that's got to be key, right? I don't know. I don't do this YouTube thing. I've only done it for what, 2 weeks now, but I think you should have to be a subscriber. Makes me feel better when I have a couple more people that are willing to watch a video or two. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. Look how nice this is. This is great. No burning, very nice smell. Okay, YAQI Katana. And this is with the Schick yellow injector from Amazon. And it's a great little shaver. Angle, guys. Angle is very easy to attain and it's very easy to maintain. Despite its name, I don't think the Katana is very aggressive. Right, you think, oh my goodness, it's going to be sword level aggressive. No, it's really not. It's very, very chill. It's a very chill razor. And I can tell you this, the B&M stuff is just protection for days. That's it. Very easy, very nice way to shave. It holds lather pretty well up in that blade gap or blade guard. It's really easy to get good lines. I like this for lines, right? A lot of guys have problems with getting a good, sharp, crisp line on their facial hair, like getting that that line on their beards. And this does it really well for me, especially like midweek, where I have some stubble and I'm like, I really want that crisp, clean line coming down. It really shapes my facial hair well. So yeah, it's a really nice razor. Very, very cheap, like I said. Some of you guys that are frequent purchasers on Amazon or on AliExpress may actually be able to get one for free using a coupon code. And I just bought the head because I had some stainless steel handles laying around that I had been making myself. And I thought to myself, I'll just get the head and try it out. I want to say this, guys. This product is made out of Z-Mac. It is a coated Z-Mac razor. Right, you would expect that much coming out of China. It's actually like I don't know. This is like a budget razor, so it's not the highest quality as far as finish goes. Mine is already wearing away at the bottom where it screws in. More the reason I like the cap I'm using. But it still works for what it is. It works well. Don't buy this razor thinking that it's going to be super easy to load a DE blade into. It is a little fiddly. From personal findings. Can you guys hear that? It's like, it's very quiet. There's very little audio feedback to the razor, and that's the other thing. If you guys accidentally go too far on your beard, it's like shaving with a freaking blowtorch. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. Like, you know when they're using blowtorches to cut metal? That is the exact feeling when I accidentally go too far on my beard. Because I don't even feel it. It's just like, done. Oh, well now my facial hair is all jacked. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how nice that shaves, guys. Fast. Really fast, really easy shaver. And I've been really into the YAQI Katana recently for like shaves where I don't want a ton of blade fill or just kind of want to get it done and get it over with. No, I don't think this razor really embodies the wet shaving. Personally, I don't believe it embodies the wet shaving experience, right? It's not like this gonna last forever probably because it's Z-Mac coated. And no, it's not like this thing from 1920. And on top of all that, no, it's not like this. I don't know. It's not an heirloom piece. But as far as like, does it shave? Right, the three C's. Let's talk about the 3 C's on this guy: cost, comfort, and closeness. Cost, guys, come on. It's like $10. You can get them for free. I got mine for free. Like, if you just stick around. I got another AliExpress invitation, right? They said, spend $3, get $5 back. Like, they do that all the time. And it's a really easy way to have a little bit of money to spend once in a while. You don't want your wife to know about it, like me. So yeah, cost, there's nothing to it. Closeness, guys, when I shave with this, I am bone close. I am so close that like I feel like I have like a DFS, a darn fine shave, like the next day. Like I have gone several days after using this and been fine. Yeah, it definitely cuts very close. It's BBS obviously during the day, and then BBS during the night, and almost in the morning. I feel like I can get away with not shaving. And then the comfort of it, like you guys can see, I'm doing it with my neck. It is extremely easy. It has the ability to buff. And it's very comfortable with the injector blade. Some of you guys are saying, all right, Josh, well, how is it with the DE blade? Is it all those things on top of that? For me, it was definitely a good shaver, even without the injector. I see this, like, you guys can even see it. Like, it's the B&M lather is really thick, and there's like these big pieces of stubble in there. It's crazy. The DE blade just wasn't quite as smooth for me. And let's, but guys, right? It's not intended to be. I don't think, right? DE blades are much cheaper. They're thinner metal. Right, and I'm doing this because it's more comfortable for me. Simply. I'm hoping that's like the case for guys that are like, you know, I don't get the greatest shaves with the katana. How can I improve my shave with the katana? I'm telling you, this is one trick that really has worked wonders for me. It's another injector shaves, right? It's another throw an injector in there and see what happens kind of situation. And fortunately, this is one of those situations where it really works well. It's a very, very, very mild, but very, very close shave. Yeah, it's very, very good. Very nice. And that's kind of it, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for coming. Thanks for listening to me ramble on and on and on. I'm going to finish doing the rest of my head so I can go to work. But stay tuned for a giveaway, hopefully shortly. Stay tuned for this weekend. I've got some cool stuff coming out. And yeah, I'm excited for the channel and for what's coming, you know, and being able to talk to you guys about a few of the things that have been helping me.